Round one. Fight.
I hate Blanca.
Round two.
This is a terrible matchup for Ken. I thought it was gonna be a cross-up. Are you serious, dude? If you're watching this post stream, I keep looking up into the corner just because I'm like seeing how I look like on the camera. I'm not used to streaming. But yeah, if you're watching this post stream, I hate this matchup. I can't stand it. You know, I actually think it's going to be a lot better for me streaming because I play on like a 32-inch screen, which I know is not ideal. But when you stream, the screen becomes smaller. Of course. Me. But yeah, with the screen being smaller, I think I can actually, you know, see everything in a better. Oh man. Get with me. Let's try this again. Yeah, she got the stupid jumping. Boom. Yeah, I can see everything better with the screen being smaller. I don't have to look around as much. Like, it's not incredibly smaller, but it's considerably smaller. He comboed off that. For my chem players, definitely learn that EX Tatsu. Anti-air. Waiting for that. Oh man, I missed the whiff punish. Get heavy kick Tatsu whiff punish. Get grabbed. Are you serious? No. Oh my goodness! You've got to be kidding me, bro. I'm so mad about that. Blanca, why? Why? I am a little rusty though. I haven't been playing all week. I need to get warmed up. Feeling a little bit under the weather today, but It's not terrible. I actually just got off work not too long ago. Said, hey, why not try streaming again? Screwed my hand up at work. You can see that crap. I love when you turn a wrench too hard and it slips. Get caught on metal. Lovely. Ryu. Ryu's another matchup I hate. Playing the neutral against Ryu as Ken is definitely, it can definitely be very frustrating at times. Ryu's shimmy, it's a crouch medium, kick, fireball. That's a deadly combo. His dash-ins are a little bit troublesome to deal with too, just because they're so quick. Goodness gracious, bro. You are not getting a rematch, homie. We're punished. I cannot stand it when it's lagging this bad. As I'm sure any reasonable person can. So it gets any better. Ooh, test those meaties. Oh. Oh, he did the smart thing. He blocked. Usually everybody would punish that. And that's like DP. Why you dashing, boy? Oh, I meant to do a EX. Oh man, nice end here. Man, do EX DP, not regular heavy punch DP. Knew it. Let's see if we can get something stupid on. No, I was trying to get the Miyu Kitatsu cross up. Ooh. Jump. Jump. Come on, jump. All this lag, it showed the grab. Can you believe that crap? Holy crap, bro, come on. Can't stand this. That's not even his main character either. Of course. What are you doing, bro? I know you expected that.
You win.
See, it got better, but I'm not sure if I should actually give him his run back. See, I'm of the mentality that I don't like not giving people their run back because I know how it feels like when they don't do it with me. I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway.
Round one.
8 on. Gotta love that name. That's not what I'm gonna do. Where you going at, Aaron? Man. Can't stop these jumpers, boy. God damn, bro. It's like every time you start to get some momentum, man. Stupid crap starts lagging. Goodness gracious, man. Come on, dude. See, I shouldn't have given him his run back. What are you doing, bro? Ain't no beatrix activation allowed. What are you doing, man? God, well, that heavy kick Tatsu grab. Minus his hell. Only -2. That's actually what makes that move so dangerous. The fact that you can, you know, get away with stupid crap like that. What are you doing, bro? Jump. 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 Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oof. That's the party starter. Yeah, I definitely like looking at the smaller screen a lot better. It's very nice. For any of my Street Fighter friends that watch this later, you know, I sent you an invite on PSN. I just started streaming. Feel free to tune in whenever I do live stream. If not, whatever. But, you know, it'd be cool to hang around, chat with people. I know a few of you I've talked with a few times. And you seem like pretty cool people. So I think this would be a good time to, you know, just get together. We can run casual sets and all that good stuff. Yeah, streaming during the weekdays can definitely be more of a struggle with my current job, considering that a lot of days I am extremely tired. We're a very manual intensive labor job. So, yeah, basically assembling a lot of fitness equipment. And that crap, I drive trucks and do picking up machines that weigh several hundred pounds. It's brutal at times, let me tell you. It is brutal. Absolutely brutal. See, with these conditions, you always want to give that connection some time to adjust and see if it goes down anymore. Then you have a good rush. See, I'm trying to get better at this game. It's very hard though when you're tired to, you know, put yourself on to practice a lot of things that you need to practice. The more difficult this is when people start doing things. People's gameplay is a lot tighter, so to speak, and you know they're not as prone to making really stupid mistakes unless they're playing with like a new character, like this dude is. He's ultra gold. Yeah, I mean rank isn't always like an indefinite indicator of somebody's skill level. You know, I fought with people who are a few ranks below me who are still very good. But they just don't hardly ever play ranked because, you know, when you're playing something like ranked, it can definitely get stressful, especially if you put a considerable amount of time into the game. And it's like, oh, and if you don't rank up, if you don't win matches in ranked, you know, it can really hurt your pride. Well, we lose a connection. Did we lose a connection? Whatever. Kage. Kage has definitely been an interesting way to start off season 4. Oh man, I'm really wondering what the other changes that they're going to bring about this season will be. Like what other characters they're going to try to unveil. And for those of you wondering what I play on, this is it. This is a Hori Fighting Commander 4. It's the cheaper version, the $40 version. The special thing about this controller, in case you don't know, you can see it has 6 buttons. With the basic triangle, square, circle, X, you have the R1 and R2 buttons on there as well, right on the face. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to have all your your hits, your 3 punches, your 3 kicks, and all your single button hits, all accessible with your right hand. And you have everything else with the D-pad accessible with your left hand, so you can focus one hand on one thing. So the only thing, and I'd like to give a shout out to Rush G for introducing me to this controller. And I mean, he's talked about this before. The D-pad on this controller can be really, really finicky. It has a lot of play in it, and it tends to give way a few months into usage, and you'll start getting missed inputs as a result of it, which is really unfortunate. Well, let's see how we do this instead of doing this. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's not like blocking. That mix up. What are you doing, bro? Terrible connection. Absolutely terrible. Real talk. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh no. Ah, missed it. It was too far. Okay, he likes waking up with all his roll crap. I'm gonna see if he wants to run back. That was skippy. I don't know if it'll balance out though. Yeah, servers lately seem to be kind of crappy. I'm not sure exactly how much streaming actually affects the connection. I'll get back to him in case he wants it. No, I guess not. Can't blame him. Cannot blame him. Always love the way that feature activation combo looks. Damn. I need to get better at activating fireball. Like off fireball. Oof. I'm usually really basic with my feature activation. Some kind of medium punch. Sometimes I'll activate off fireball, but it's not like I'm super comfortable doing that. But it is definitely something that should be practiced, considering the plus frames you get off activating off fireball. You get so many plus frames. I think it's like 20 or 22, some crap like that. I have to look back at it. But yeah, you get 20 plus frames of Fireball activation. So definitely very worthwhile to learn and get comfortable with.
Round one.
The only thing is, it's more startup. Jump. Low. Shower. I love hitting people with that. That little, it's not real at all. Like, you can interrupt that, but it's just so much fun. Okay, he's ready for the jump. Oh my goodness. Of course it lags right when I'm about to get my combo going. Here we go. Here we go. Terrible. Yeah, you try to have fun on this game, but the game doesn't want you to have fun. Absolutely terrible.
You win.
Oh boy. The first match I played wasn't terrible. See, I really love Ken. I haven't been able to really gain any sort of interest in pretty much any of the other cast characters in this game. The way Ken plays is just, it's very flashy, and I just love how fast paced his gameplay is. Of course, he has a lot of shortfalls. His normals are really stubby, but when you know how to use him, he can be a very, very dangerous character. His nature is to rush people down, and his pressure in the corner can be pretty ridiculous when done right. So he's definitely a very good character. He has a very, his movement is very, very quick. His front dash is very hard to react to. So that can give him, the edge, and doing stupid things like that to close out a round. And don't get into this. Like, I play this game and I've got to learn, quite a few things, but I'm not an expert by any means in Street Fighter. I still have so much to learn. I'd like to one day join a tournament and see how I do. Oh, we got an Alex. Let's see how this Alex does with the new buffs that he got recently. If any of you know the player Gunfight, the top Alex in the world, I'd really like to see how that guy does in tournaments now with Alex's new buffs. So we're gonna see. Yeah, Alex can't give Ken problems in neutral. He has good pokes. See what I mean? Oh man, I'm stunned. Okay. Whoa, my ass.
Round 2.
Okay. I'll put the armor on, so hopefully that'll give me some extra protection. Jesus Christ, man. Every single fucking time, bro. Where you going, boy? Why not, right? Why not do it? Jump, boy. Oh my god, I'm dead. Should have done EX after that. Please give it back to me. I want to be. Oh my god. This lad. They keep pairing me with people from like different freaking countries, bro. It's like annoying. You want to know a terrible habit that I've developed as a result of playing with this pad? You can see that these two shoulder buttons, when you just press them like that, the 3-punch and 3-kick by themselves, it gives a taunt. It gives a taunt. So many times, like I'll be trying to activate V trigger, and it's just more comfortable for me to do it with the shoulder buttons, and because it technically gives you the taunt, sometimes it won't come out. So you can see. But yeah, what I really should be doing is using these two buttons on the face to activate V trigger to be more consistent, but yeah, terrible habit, very noobish habit. It just feels more comfortable. And I mean, like 95% of the time, well, I would say closer to like 98% of the time, I get the V trigger activation. But yeah, it's, you know, every once in a blue moon, I'll get something else. I'll get, or it won't activate at all, or sometimes it'll just give me the taunt. So, I mean, it's rare, but it happens. It happens. If you're watching this video after the fact, if you don't play Street Fighter, that's cool. If you do play Street Fighter, you know, if you want to tell me what kind of videos you'd like to see. Here's a gimmick. Oh no. And there's one thing about Ken's crush counters that I really love is how his crouching fierce crush counter, like the combos you can get off of that. I just love the thing. Hold on. You can just get like the coolest looking crush counter combos. You gotta get that off single hit, I think, if you want that to change. But yeah, his crouching fierce crush combos can lead to some very cool looking combos. So that's one of the reasons why I love Ken. Ken's worst matchup. Yeah, surprisingly for this being like one of the worst matches for Ken, I don't hate it as much as I used to. When you think about Guile, I mean, he's a very basic character. He's going to try to poke and keep you out and just throw sonic booms and wait for jump-ins. So, I mean, knowing that, you just basically have to play around that, and you have to feel your opponent's rhythm, so to speak, and, you know, kind of get their timings down and all that. We'll see how this goes. Another Dante Armor. Jump. That's a good interrupt on the dash and the rescore. Oh man, he did it. He did it. The most important thing I find that you can do as a Ken player against most Guiles is just to, you know, stay calm and try not to do anything like too crazy, because they're waiting for that. Again. Oh, buddy. Kayo. The connection with this guy's actually pretty decent, so I'm happy. Jump. A lot of what I'd like to do as Ken is like bait crap. Lose. Yep. Oh god. He grabbed me in the lag frames. Nice, bro. That's a prime win right there. He ran it back, yeah. It wasn't terrible. For the most part, the connection was
Round one. Fight.
There it is. That was a good combo. Good punish. Are you dashing? It's pretty good. Oof. Ooh, buddy. See, that's the thing with Guile. You gotta be waiting for the moment. That was really weird. You gotta break it out sometimes. Again? I knew it. He just threw away again. Look at that. See, one of the things that's pretty universal about a lot of Guiles, minus the exception of like really good players, is I find they are always looking to create that space and take back that space by whatever means necessary. One thing I've come to learn, Guiles are always looking to get that flash kick on the wake up. Always. Like Shoto's like their EXDPs, Guiles love their flash kicks. I love this guy. Yo, he was flash kicking so hard, bro. So hard.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, I can do some stupid. Yo, he's throwing up prayers. Oh, I was hoping he would throw a boom. Oh, no shot. Oh, you just cornered yourself. Oh, God. There we go. Last round, boy, who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Hopefully the connection stabilizes.
Final round. Fight.
Go for damage. Goodness gracious. Nice. He took it. It was laggy, but he took it. Don't think I played terribly, taking into consideration the connection, quality, and all that jazz. I really hope this stream comes out okay on YouTube, especially after it's done recording and it just kind of stays up on my channel. I hope that people could just watch it after the fact. So far, we've been streaming for 45 minutes on a single viewer. I love the life starting out right. I guess one thing I could do that I notice a lot of people don't do when they're doing tutorials is kind of show you guys how I do the inputs. I know there are certain players that do this. Like you can clearly see the inputs on the side of the screen. You can see that my inputs are all over the place. Like when I'm playing, you know, a lot of my inputs are all over the place. I tend to like kind of just have my hand on certain buttons, like while I'm doing combos, and like I'll squeeze as I'm doing a combo. It's not really an issue per se. I rarely get a missed input like doing crap like that. Like for example, say like you just saw like my inputs look retarded, right? But I got what I was meaning to do. Okay, so but anyways, like that's just me being stupid. Take a difficult like confirm combo for a lot of people. That right there. That one, the crouch and leg kick, stand leg kick, heavy punch, VP confirmed for a lot of people, gives them a lot of trouble. So basically, you know, I've heard some people say buffer the inputs. That didn't really work out for me. So literally what I'm going to advise you to do is just, the most important thing I find is just making sure you put the heavy punch input after you hit the second leg kick. Sorry. No, I'm screwed. Like, it usually doesn't give me a problem. There we go. And eventually you can escalate that to get things like, like that. That right there is an extremely valuable combo to learn. That can be a game winner right there for you. That can win you matches. Because it's a quick confirm. Another. That's another. That's another like light confirmed chain that people like to do. I was screwing it up a few times, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, because what I find screws me up, like you can't kind of figure out, but usually I'll be like, done, done, done. You get what I'm saying? So I'll hit the crouch leg kick, stand leg kick, and then I'll do the heavy punch DP. It's a very valuable combo to learn. It's very valuable, generally speaking, in this game to learn your combinations off your low hits, because a lot of times us, you know, trying to inhibit somebody's movement is extremely valuable. So yeah, if you catch them standing, because a lot of people, they don't realize that they're blocking and they're stand blocking. If you catch them standing, it's a very good opportunity to get some damage. Dipset. There's one thing about vices that I like to do. It's Devil's Reverse. Meaty. Oh. Woo, buddy. The man knows his spacing.
Round 2. Fight.
What are you doing, bro? Quick alert.
Final round. Fight.
Oh gosh, here he goes. Yeah. That was countered and I missed that confirm. Man, I blocked low, bro. Let's see if he can bring it back. Oh gosh. The skip frames. Oh. With the EX Hado.
You win.
That wasn't utterly unplayable. I don't know if he's gonna want it back though. Cool beans. I'm less than 20k away from a new character. I almost got the whole cast. I think I'm missing. What's his face? I'm missing Ibuki.
Round one.
And I think I'm missing Kage. Oh, I missed that so hard, dude. Oh. You know what I love is when people say that you can punish Bison's dashes. Nice. Immediate. Oh my gosh. Oh. Bro. I dropped the hell out of that. I dropped the absolute hell out of that match. Do it. Do it. Jump. Oh no. Why did I press it one? That was supposed to be. Now you're cornered. If you can, and you're a new player, I highly recommend using that frame trap. You can stand it all you want, homie. Oh no! Let me get out of this point. Let me mash too. Jump. Yeah. Well, double first. Oh shit. Am I dead? Oh fuck. I should have just blocked. Bibson. You know what I hate is when you're playing something like everybody generally speaking hates lag, but I hate it when you're playing somebody and it lags during times where it's beneficial to you in particular, and it gives the impression that you're like lag switching, you know, like that you're causing it, not just that it's happening. Should have played it. Oh my goodness. My media time right now is shit. It's a good thing I use the XDP right there. If I would have used heavy punch DP, might have lived. That is minus as fuck. I'm steady waking up with stuff. Do it, do it. There we go. I don't think that's gonna go. It's gonna go cross. One grab. Shimmy. Oh man, the noob tactics. You know, if you ever get to keep watching me and you're just consistent with me, you'll notice that I do stuff like that. I do stupid things that a lot of people consider stupid. But when I think about Ken and the way I play Ken, I look at everything he has as a tool to be used, whenever it's appropriate. And just because a move has risk doesn't mean it's necessarily stupid or noobish to use that move. A lot of people, they look at heavy kick Tatsu as a very noobish thing. You shouldn't do it. It's reactable or whatever. It's minus on block. You can punish it. And all kinds of reasons, noob Ken players are notorious for just spamming it. And I used to be one of those people. But I always kept in the back of my mind that this heavy kick Tatsu is useful. Just like Akuma's medium kick Tatsu and Ryu's Tatsu, they can go through fireballs. Ken's Tatsu can go over fireballs. And I basically kind of use heavy kick Tatsu. Sometimes I just throw it out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just throw it out sometimes just because I feel like throwing it out. Kill me. Then other times I try to do it as a read. I try to do it as a read. If somebody's being too aggressive, I find the heavy kick Tatsu can stop their aggressiveness. If you hit a combo off it, because off a heavy kick Tatsu, you can get a light kick Tatsu into heavy punch DP, and that's 300 damage right there. You can get into the EX DP, and you can even confirm it into critical art. Jade Wolf jumping in. Jump. Nice. No, they're good. See, for you guys, yeah, what he just did before, when I first knocked him down in the corner, you'll notice he did a backdash and or a jump back, either one. It kind of gives you the same effect. SBD. And that's exactly what I mean by using heavy kick Tatsu when it's appropriate. It won me the match right there against his Geef. And he was dashing, he was desperate to get some momentum going. And I read it really quick. And I said, hey, instead of letting him get close to me, why not throw this out and see where it goes? And I was very confident right there that it was going to hit because he was clear, like that was a very obvious moment to use it, you know? Like, that's me. Oh wow, that was late, bro. Oh, he got it, bro. Okay, fair play, fair play, fair play.
Round 2. Fight.
Jump. Okay, he's waiting for it now. I gotta switch it up. Let's see the old. Fuck! Mistimed that overhead meaty. I had that match too. I had it right there. I should have gone with a more consistent meaty option, but I didn't. I did not. We'll see how it goes this next round. He taunted. He saw he taunted. He's gonna be pretty dangerous. I like that costume he has.
Round 1.
That mecha, whatever costume it's called. Why are you jumping for? See, he's using that, okay, he finally got the jump read. I was trying to go for stupid stuff. My God, man, that's dead. If there's one thing about Geef that gets me mad, man, it's that it's just that crap. Like, he literally won the whole momentum of the match based off that right there. What are you doing, bro? I think this guy thinks he's like mad cool or some crap. He's just standing there.
Fight.
Come on. Get all that time bullshit out of here. You still fucking lost.
You win.
Okay, so that was Geef. And well, I guess for a starter stream, you know, I know a lot of people might not be interested in watching this for a whole hour, but if you did tune in this long, I appreciate it. If you're watching this post-op, appreciate your views. Let me know what kind of stuff you'd like to see potentially. Feel free to critique my gameplay or anything like that. I'm always looking to get better. And yeah, I think at this point, I will stop
Time for
the
battle.
stream and figure out how to do it. PlayStation. End broadcast. Alright, I forgot how to end the broadcast, but I think we got it right here. So yeah, until next time, y'all.